Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Autumn Haul Week. So this week has overlapped ever so slightly and we are still going, but this is going to be my final video for Autumn Haul Week for this year. So I did mention that I had a mango order that I was still waiting on, and what I'll do with that is share it over on my Instagram, so either on my stories or maybe as like an extra reel or something, so that you can still see the items that I picked up from Mango, so you're not missing out too much. But I don't want to drag on Autumn Haul Week any longer. I've already shared other haul videos here on my channel, so I've done a Zara, a Misguided, New Look, and now H&M, and as I said, Mango will be shared over on my Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, then please do. I am at Peexo on Instagram and I share loads of daily outfits, fashion, style inspiration, that sort of thing. So do head on over and give me a follow if you're not already following. I hope that you have enjoyed Autumn Haul Week so far, and I hope you're looking forward to the final haul for Autumn Haul Week, and trust me, it's H&M, so it's a good one. Starting off with one of the items that has probably surprised me the most within this haul video. So it was one of those like last minute purchases, one of those last minute additions into my shopping basket, and I'm so pleased that I picked it up because I'm already envisioning so many different outfit ideas that I can style with this piece, and I'm just so excited about it. So it's this gorgeous little pleated skirt, and I love a pleated skirt. I will be honest, I probably don't wear them as much as maybe I used to. I love a midi skirt, and so make it pleated and I think it's even cuter. I actually think that traditionally a pleated midi skirt like this one, particularly this colour actually, so it's quite a nice like cream beige colour, but it almost looks like it's got kind of a sheen to it, so it looks like it would be great as more of a formal piece, and that's how I have traditionally envisioned pleated midi skirts. I have envisioned them as something for dressing up and for just, you know, with a pair of heels for example, for a nice evening, for something where you want to dress up a little bit more. So that's the reason why I perhaps haven't bought or worn these as much. However, I picked up this one because I just loved the colour and I thought it was really cute. It was a last minute addition, and actually I'm so pleased that I did, because I really think that this can be also worn really quite casually, which is amazing. Like you can 100% dress this down, which is so nice, and something that initially I wasn't too sure of, but you can 100%, and I'm just really happy with this piece. I think it's beautiful. So it's this gorgeous like champagne colour, which I adore. The colour of this is really beautiful. I don't know whether me holding it up is honestly doing it enough justice, because it really is such a stunning piece. I'm just very happy with this. It's got the elasticated waistband, which is pretty normal with pleated skirts like this, and then obviously the pleats just fall so beautifully and give such a pretty like shape, and it's just something, it's one of those pieces that when you're wearing it you literally just want to twirl around in this because it's so pretty. So this is really beautiful, very happy with it, I have to say. I got this in a size extra small, and this is made from 50% recycled polyester, which is really great to see on the high street. We are seeing more and more high street brands source more responsible materials, which is a great thing to see. And so I will leave the link to this item and to all of the items that I do share within this video. I will leave everything linked in the description box down below, as well as the price and sizing for you. So check that description box, all the info will be there. If I do miss out anything, or if there is something else that you want to ask me, then do leave a comment in the comments section and I will get back to you as well. Second item is a wild card. So I think in one of my last haul weeks, I think it was potentially spring haul week, that I mentioned wanting some sort of faux leather dress to add into my wardrobe. I just felt like it was a really nice dress style or like dress type to have for the colder months. And so I'd never found one that time. So I saw this one and I thought I would pick it up. It was in the sale. I can't remember off the top of my head the price of this, but it was on sale. So I thought, you know what, why not? I may as well give it a go. So it's this faux leather mini dress. It's got long sleeves in quite a shirt style actually. So the sleeves are very reminiscent of kind of a shirt material. It's a V-neck front, which I quite like. I thought was a little bit unusual, a little bit different. And then it's got a a belt to cinch in at the waist, which I love, and then it's also got buttons. They're like matte black. They're just basically completely seamless with this dress, like you can barely see them, and I really love that. I have tried a few other faux leather dresses in the past, but sometimes they have either really bright like silver buttons with silver hardware, which I don't really love, or they've got just like massive chunky belts and things like that, whereas with this one I feel like the buttons in the belt are really quite subtle actually. And when you have a piece like a faux leather dress, you know, you don't want too much going on, because I mean it's enough of a statement itself, I would say. So yeah, this is this. And actually something else I thought I would mention is the inside of this is basically like sweatshirt material. It's like fleece lined, so you're going to be so warm and so toasty wearing this, which is amazing. This is also vegan approved, by the way, so it does say PETA approved vegan. I got my usual size, I got a size 6 in this, so let me know what you think about it. I know it's an unusual piece, and so I definitely think it's going to be a Marmite piece. I mean, some of you might absolutely love this, some of you might think, oh my gosh, that's the worst thing you've ever showed us. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this piece. I'm in the middle about it, I will be honest. I'm not quite sure if it's perfect. I mean, I love so many different aspects about it, but I'm still not sure if it's perfect. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? I'm going to try style it up a little bit more and see what I can do, but yeah, let me know down below. Please give me your feedback. And then I went ahead and picked up some trousers from H&M. I think I've already mentioned in autumn haul week that I'm going to try really hard to not just wear denim throughout autumn and winter. I am a huge denim lover. I'm a huge fan of wearing jeans, and when it comes to autumn and winter, jeans are just my go-to. I just gravitate towards them, and I really want to try a little bit and just be a bit more experimental, I suppose, with what sort of bottoms I wear. So I picked up a couple of trousers from H&M because I just think that H&M does trousers really well. So first up, I picked up a pair of grey trousers. What do we think of grey? That has to be my first question, because I will be honest, I was half tempted not to order grey. Grey isn't a colour that I particularly wear a lot. I don't think I have any, at least dark grey. I really don't have a lot of dark grey items within my wardrobe. I mean, I've definitely got like a grey coat, and I'm pretty sure I have like a light grey jumper, but I have no dark grey like this, and I feel like a dark grey with a pair of trousers that are actually quite tailored and quite smart looking. I just don't know if it's a bit too smart for me. I don't know if maybe this will be a little bit too tricky for me to style. What do you think? Like, let me know. I love how these look, and actually I'm very surprised by just how much I like how these look. And I will be honest, every year I gravitate more and more towards trousers. They are just something that are actually really quite easy to both dress up and dress down. So I really do want to experiment a little bit more, and I am glad that I got a colour like this, which is, I mean, number one, a colour that I don't already own, so something definitely different to all of the other items that I do have in my wardrobe already, but also it just means that I can experiment a little bit more with my style, which is always good. At least for me, I find it quite an exciting time to be able to experiment with my style, whether it be with colours, with different fits and so on. So I thought this was a really good nod to that. So these trousers I picked up in a UK size 6, and this has 63% of recycled polyester, and the pocket lining is 100% recycled polyester, which is really great to see again. And actually, I don't think I've already mentioned about these trousers, but the front, they look quite, you know, like fitted, that sort of thing, but then the back actually has an elastic, which I think makes a huge difference in terms of how these trousers fit, because the elastic is really there to cinch in at your waist, so it really sort of snatches your waist and like snaps it up, which I think looks very great. At first I was a little bit, I'll be honest, I was disappointed at first when I saw the elastic on the back, but when I tried these on, actually I think it looks pretty great, and I think if it didn't have this band, it would be more likely that it wouldn't fit me as well as it does. So it's actually great. It just means that it fits more people, more sizes, which I think is fab. And I am, as I said, pleasantly surprised by these. I didn't settle with the grey. I also ended up picking up a lighter colour as well. This is more of my go-to, kind of like my fail-safe colourway. So in a way, I'm a bit, I guess I was playing it safe by ordering this colour, but also I just know that this is the kind of colour that will really help me decide whether I like these and the fit of them and so on, because I have my Zara high-waisted trousers to compare them to basically. So yeah, these were the first ones I tried. Love the colour. It's a really nice light colour, which I love wearing because I just think it's a nice neutral, and I think neutrals are really nice to style throughout autumn and winter. They're a nice way to not let your colours get like too dark and too dreary. It's nice to sort of keep something a little bit brighter, particularly with the trousers, or instead of brighter I should probably say lighter, because this isn't necessarily the brightest or the most colourful, but it's definitely a lighter neutral colour, which I love. This is exactly the same as the grey pair that I just showed you. It's got the front detail, which is obviously a little more smarter. The back has the elasticated section again, which is really nice, and actually these do have belt loops, so you could easily wear a belt with these as well if you want to mask even more that elasticated section, for example. But yeah, lovely. They've got little pockets on the side, they've got the pleated or like the darts on the front, and then they are just a standard sort of straight leg trouser. Both fit really great. I won't be keeping both colours, I don't need both colours, but let me know which colour you think I should keep or which colour you prefer. And also I will make sure that the link down below also opens up the other different colours. I'm pretty sure they've got brown and black and so on, so I will leave a link down below so that you can check out all the colours for yourself. And then I also picked up just a classic vest top, which actually you will have already seen because I tried on most of the items with this little cami on. It just goes to show how great a little basic like this is. It's a fab layering piece, and also a nice one for this time of year, like right now when we can still get away with less layers and maybe just throwing a little coat over the top or something like that. So I still think it's very much time to be buying like little layering pieces like this, because you'll still wear them, and it's something that you can wear all year round as well, because they'll even be great like under a jumper. I don't know about you, but when it gets to winter and I'm layering up the pieces, I like to have a lighter layer underneath so that if I do get too hot, I can always whip off the layers. So I thought this would be a really cool piece to do that. It is a very like extreme racer back style. I don't have anything like this, but I really like how sort of prominent it is. I think holding up is a little bit hard as always, but when I do try this on, you will see exactly how it looks. I wore this with a strapless bra and it was absolutely fine. Typically with things that have such a, you know, like such big space, does that make sense, like so much on show, what I will do is go for one of my strapless bras that actually has like a thicker band underneath, because it means that I can sometimes just like push it a little bit lower and it still has enough support to sort of like hold in that area, and it just means it won't show so much on the side basically. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. I went for this beautiful colour. It's just a nice light cream colour. This is another item that they had in various different colours on their website. I just decided to go for this because I felt like it was a colour that I would get the most wear out of. Size wise, I got this in a size small. H&M is one of my favourite places to go to for knitwear. I just think they do knitwear so well. They do amazing like big chunky knit jumpers, like, you know, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. They just do that so incredibly well, like exceptionally well. So of course I had to have a look at the knitwear section on the H&M website. Now first up, I do think that their knitwear game so far isn't as strong as it usually is, but I just think it's a little bit early on in the year. I think come October we will start to see loads of amazing chunky knits, cable knit jumpers, roll neck jumpers, like high necks, chunky knits, the lot. H&M does it so well, so honestly do keep an eye on the knitwear section. It is the place to be. But in the meantime, I got quite a basic piece that I thought would actually keep me going now. It is a nice piece for this time of year as well, because it's not necessarily a huge chunky knit where you will be far too warm, but it's just a nice light layering one. So here we have a black v-neck jumper. It really is just a basic, an oversized. It's got slightly cuffed sleeves so it keep you nice and warm, and then it goes into a nice v-neck. I think a v-neck is always nice for the autumn time. It's just a nice transitional type of piece, and then later down the line when it starts to get even cooler, you can layer this with a roll neck top underneath, so you will have the roll neck peeking through, which I think looks really nice. For now you can just layer some necklaces instead. I loved layering my necklaces, so for example a long pendant like this one and then a more chunky shorter necklace would look really great. And also actually if you have any sort of like either a cami top or a little bralette that has some lace detailing, it could also look really nice peeking through from the V. It's not not a very deep V, but you could definitely get away with a little bit of lace peeking through. That will always make a piece like this look a little more interesting and give it a bit more shape as well. So this I picked up in a size small. It's a slightly oversized fit, nothing too big, nothing too baggy, but it's just a nice oversized if you ask me. This is made from 52% recycled polyester, and I got this in a size small. And the final item I picked up is probably the most basic item I have ever included within a haul video, but I've been seeing some people style certain outfits with this particular item, and so I thought, you know what, I don't really have one that is great for the everyday and that I can actually wear sort of out. So I thought, I mean, out might not. Okay, I'm just going to show you what it is. It's a pair of leggings, black leggings, so basic, probably the most basic item I could show you. But basically what I was trying to say is that I've been seeing loads of people styling up some outfits with just a standard pair of black leggings, which I actually love. I think a lot of us are now into a more comfort is key mindset. Like, we all want to be comfortable, we want to be warm, but we also would like to look a little stylish and a little bit chic, or at least that's my point of view here. That's how I hopefully hope to dress throughout autumn and winter. And so I thought if I pick up a pair of just basic leggings, it's the best thing I can do. So these are like standard cotton leggings, and what I was trying to say was that I have other leggings, but more of like sports leggings, where they have sort of that sheen to them, where they're more of a sporty material, whereas these are obviously cotton, so they're not necessarily as made for workwear and so on, which is why I thought that these would be great as like an everyday piece. I mean, styled with an oversized chunky knit over the top and then some knee-high boots, for example, I thought they could look really great. I'm also loving the current vibes of like leggings and long white socks and then trainers, like chunky trainers. I think that looks really cool as well. And then even just the idea of wearing leggings with a blazer over the top, for example, I just like that look. I think they're looks that look really great, that are really easy to recreate, and I just think will be such an easy, effortless and comfortable outfit to wear as well. So that's why I decided to pick up a pair of leggings, because I couldn't really believe I didn't have a great pair of leggings yet. These have quite a nice waistband as well. It's slightly thicker, which feels really nice, and I'm hoping that it will keep its shape so that it sort of stays as something more high-waisted that kind of does cinch in the waist. I mean, you can't really see that. I suppose it's more of a comfort thing than anything else. So this is part of the H&M Basics range. I got this in a size extra small and they fit really well. And this has 55% organic cotton. So those are my picks from H&M. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up for autumn. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should keep and what you think I should return. Let me know what you thought of these items. And I really hope that you enjoyed Autumn Haul Week. If you did enjoy Haul Week and would like to see more future hauls and more future haul weeks from me, then please give this video a thumbs up so that I know this is something you've enjoyed and something that you would like to see more. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please do subscribe. I share loads of fashion videos and I also share a little bit of beauty and lifestyle as well. So if that's your kind of thing and if you want to see more from me, then please do subscribe. I would absolutely love to have you here. So a very big thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you all soon with a new video. Bye.